Welcome back to PlayTest Diaries. This is episode 2 for the game End of End. Got a kind of a surprise here. So I recently received a Steam code for End of End's playtest. So instead of the browser version, we will be jumping into the Steam playtest. So we may run into a little bit more bugs than previously, but it looks like they've been updating for the past few days, so you never know what we're going to find. Let's jump into it. Thank you for the Steam code, by the way. I really do appreciate reaching out. Okay. First thing I'm seeing, I don't remember if the browser version had it on the main page. Do we have a way to stop the audio or quiet the audio? Yeah, analytics. What's that do? What we track? Okay, that makes sense. Nope, nope. Picture's not covering it. Cool. Alright, we'll hopefully find it in the new game. Another day, another empty room, or is it? Cries for help below. Alright. Let's see what we can get ourselves. Oh, why am I already out of torchlight? What? Did I start with none? Okay, we refilled. That was quick. Still 2 steps per light. It looks like, what is that noise? Yeah, we got a audio is an issue. Can I? Oh, okay, that's much better. Windowed mode 2? Interesting. Oh. Alright, that comes out a little bit bigger than... Oh, nope, there we go. Interesting. Oh, they added an item codex. Was that in there before? I don't know if it was. So we definitely get to see... I like that they aren't showing us all of them. I like that we get to see what's in stuff. Is there a different rarity? Because I know there was a rare chest in my last playthrough. I don't know if what comes out of it differentiates. Ooh, that did not sound right. All right. Well, I don't want to spend too much time just looking at stuff. We got achievements. I want to say the achievements were turned off from what they told me, but I'd have to go back through our messages. End run and end. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't remember that stuff being there previously, but my memory's awful, so who knows. What's this? Is that pile of dirt? Nope, I found a key. Ooh. Alright, guess we are gonna go right up here and use that key. And we are already almost out of light. Hey, first combat. Goblin does more damage while you have no armor. Yeah, that makes sense. Looked like it worked properly. What we got? Loot gold. How much did that give us? 50. Oh, we are already much better on gold than in the first episode. I think I ended my first run with 16 total gold. Refill our torch. Some more gold. That was 1. All right. That's another 50. Oh, did I just hit a treasure room, I guess? 20, 20, another 20. It's all adding up properly from quick calculations. I appreciate that very much. Knowing how much gold is in the chest is massive. All right, scrying, or when you attack, 25% chance to gain 3 speed. I remember how those skeletons were outspeeding me the entire last episode. So that's probably going to be one that gets picked up. Entry hazard: when the battle begins, gain 1 thorn. So you're just doing 1 damage to him. When your attack, deal 1 damage for each. So, okay, does that last throughout the whole battle, I wonder? Because that's a repeated 1 damage. That's pretty solid, too. Endurance kit, tourniquet. When you are reduced to half HP for the first time, 50% chance to restore 5 HP. Okay. It's like a life-saving. Alright, so honestly for me, it's Scrying Orb or Caltrops. Do I want to go first more often, or do I just want to do more damage? I'm going to go for the damage. And that one can go to 5. I'm still wondering if I have to stack the same thing or if there's a way to level it up. Another fight, another goblin. Alright, so thorns. Okay, I love that it's showing me what's doing the damage. Absolutely love that. I leveled up. Can I still open these? I can. Not all of them, but some. Refill my torch. See what we get in this. Another normal chest. Alright, so another. Okay, it is. You just pick up the same one and it goes up. Now, I don't know if this is just because of the amount of items that are in the game currently, but these are the exact same items that appeared in the last chest in just a different order. We'll keep a note of that, but we are going to take the caltrops again. I want to see what that does leveled up. This looks like a little mini boss. We've got full health. All right, we're good. We don't need to rest. Mirror Knight. Ooh. I like the little animation on the weapon and shield. Randomly copies one of your stats when the battle begins. Interesting. Okay. What did he copy? Might make a note of that and go back later because I don't know exactly what he copied. We'll use that key we found earlier. And some stairs. And there's the person we got to rescue already. Hell yeah. Quest board unlocked. Alright, let's go check out the quest board first. We're just going to pick everything up just like last time because we've got 6 slots. Oh, do not do that. Exit that way. So used to hitting escape to exit, but it makes sense that it would open up the menu. Alright, so this is going to be interesting because in the first episode, I recall the whole gold situation with how much we got in the dungeon did not equate to what was needed for buying outside the dungeon. So they definitely boosted the gold generation within the dungeon. Was that just from chest and finding it on the ground, or was I getting it from combat as well? I don't think it was from combat. We're going to look in the shop. So it looks like the prices are still the same, but with so much more gold, it's fine. I'm not going to buy anything just yet. I do not want to return. I want to level up. And we're going for a thorn build, so we either want health or defense. Now, is this leveling up? Am I getting 5+ health when I'm doing this, or is it like No, it's got to be 5 more health, right? That's just it seems like it would be a lot. No, I guess it makes sense because you're always getting your shield back, but you're not always getting health back. I'm still gonna take the health. Can I rest out here? Oh, I can't. Aw, that's lame. I guess no, it's not. We're in a world without sunlight. I gotta remember that. I don't know. I kind of thought I'd get away with sleeping for free in town. Maybe with one of these buildings later on. I don't have enough for a torch, so I'm not even going to worry about it. We are going to continue on, though. So some more gold on the ground here. Definitely taking that. 50, I love it. I don't have any. Oh, I do have keys. Where are my keys located? Do I have like a quick way to see that? Oh, it's okay. It's over here in 6. Okay, basic key, health potion, pocket portal, and extra. Oh, okay. Okay, and that's where you use the extra torches from. That makes sense. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong keys. Alright, we have a rare chest. First of this run. Sucker Punch, or Brawler's Manual with Sucker Punch. Each round, 10% chance to deal 5 damage. Interesting. When you attack, 50% chance to restore 1 HP. I might go with that and just kind of go for the sustain and outlast build. Heads or tails, when your turn begins, 50% chance to add 1 maximum attack and 50% chance to remove 1 maximum attack, or the 25 gold. Now, my only gripe with this chest is the gold value is the same as it is in the normal chest that I've come across. Would kind of expect more from a rare chest, but that's just my opinion. I am definitely taking the lifesteal though, because who doesn't like lifesteal? Alright, let's get over to some other combat. Use the healing fountain. So, alright, so all that life I just gained from leveling up has now been filled. I don't really mind that it doesn't. Oh no, what am I talking about? I rested to fill that, so that was just kind of pointless to take. Should have thought that one out a little bit more. Oh well. My memory's awful, so okay, we got some gold, but we are out of torchlight. I gotta remember to check and see if holding a key down is counted as different strokes or not. We'll open that up, and there's nothing in there. I just wasted a key because I have no torchlight. I'm not mad, just disappointed. Alright. Oh. Okay. Let's head that direction. Something's gonna jump out here and get me. Found some stairs? Ooh, and a chest. Alright, so we got a normal chest. Okay, we've seen that one before. When you lose armor, 50% chance to gain 3 speed. That'll at least put you going first in the next round, most likely. Capital Punch gives 1 maximum attack for 200 gold for each 200 gold you have. Ooh, I like that. I'm definitely gonna go with that. Now, I want to see what it opened up before I take those stairs, and since I don't have any light anyways, we're just not wasting anything doing it. When the battle begins, if you are faster, 50% chance to apply 2 bleed. I have 1 speed, I am not going to be faster. Exemplar Codex. Each round, 20% chance to gain 5 maximum attack. Maybe. When your turn begins, if you have no armor, that's not our goal. So we are going to. That's, yeah. Well, we got our 4 items. Kind of just do a quick sweep. I think we've already been up here. All right. Let's go ahead and go back to the stairs. I don't think I need to go up here, do I? Oh, there's some more gold. Maybe I do. I think this is where I came in, though, right? All right. Let's just head down to the stairs. Hold control to finish a battle instantly. Okay, well, I don't want to do that because I want to be seeing what's going on in these battles as much as possible. Honestly, you could even slow down the base speed of combat a little bit because it's a little fast. My own opinion. Take it or leave it. Bottomless urn from death. Gain 1 HP when you kill an enemy while your torch is low. Well, my torch is low, but I'd have to get rid of something. When you kill an enemy, 50% chance to add 1 random stat, 50% chance to remove. No. When you restore HP, 100% chance to deal 1 damage. I mean, that would go good with the bleed, but. Or no, not bleed, lifesteal, my bad. My brain's all over the place. I'm gonna just take the gold for now, I think. Those were great options, but I kind of want to see how mine plays out before I go making a bunch of changes. And I'll get my wish right here. Gorgons. Sets your speed to 0 when the battle begins. Good thing it doesn't matter. Is their base speed 14? Or were they gaining speed in the middle of that? Can I rest while I have no torchlight? I cannot. Damn. What do we got up here? Hey, we're all healed up. A pebble before each attack, 25% chance to deal 1 damage. Not really for us right now. When your turn begins, 50% chance to add. Yeah, we've seen that. Receive a random consumable item every 10 kills. It's interesting. I'm still gonna go with the gold for now because I think what I've got going on is a decent build, and I don't really want to fickle with it just yet. Okay. Oh, I didn't even see that one. Ooh, I just died. Fuck. I wish I was watching a little bit closer. It's probably the farthest we've gotten, though, and I do like that I finally know that they will show multiples of an item to level it up. It's definitely good to know. From what I saw, it looked like everything was working properly, except Gorgon maybe having 14 base speed is kind of ridiculous. But I mean, it doesn't really matter because I think it set my base or my initial speed down to 0, so I wasn't going first no matter what. But if I was on a speed build, that would have been insane. All right, first death, a mysterious item. What's this? I got a fork. Ooh, is that the attack speed fork? Yeah, that was in the The browser version. I could see a couple play styles with that. Still got the other stuff locked. I wouldn't assume it would be unlocked just yet. I gotta sneeze, but it won't come. Sorry about that. All right, let's just do it again. Starting with 200 gold. I was not paying attention to that last time. Guess we'll just return. So we got a heal over there. I'm gonna come and do the combat first. I did figure out my whole issue in episode 1 with the skeleton. It was explained to me that I was initially going first in the order, and then when the skeleton would do its attack, its speed would then leapfrog mine in the order. So essentially it was swapping our places in the order. So even though it attacked second, it was attacking first the next round, which makes sense, and I don't know why I didn't realize it. But after it was explained that way to me, it works out. Boop, 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 boop. Let's go over here. All right, looks like we unlocked that door. I want to come over here, not for the stairs necessarily, but I want to pick up the chest first. When your turn begins, if you have no armor, 50% chance to gain 2 speed. Maybe. Gain 1 HP when you kill an enemy while your torch is low. Don't really want to deal with that yet. Oh, I didn't even check and see what my starting torch light was, but I don't think it was as low as what I initially started with. Alright, so Iron Fan was also one that we had questions with in the first episode, and that was another one that was explained to me as instead of initially taking like a barrier damage from what the animation looked like to me, it's actually based on when you would lose actual HP, not armor, not any other mitigation prior to the attack towards an actual HP. I may not be explaining that as well as it was explained to me, but I'm also going off memory, which not the greatest. Anyways, I have played with Iron Fan before, so I think it's going to force me into wanting to try other stuff. So we're going to go with the boot. What popped up here? Oh, your position on the dungeon map, produced to a low floor, vendor, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah. It's just kind of showing me what stuff is. Is that because I'm hovering the map? Yeah. All right. That was user error. We're going to come up here, pick up the torchlight. While we're up here, I don't want to come back up here, so we're going to grab the heals as well. And then we're going to come down here. Pick up this combat, goblins. Alright, Fearless is working properly and I'm stacking speed. Love that. Fluorescent, gaining 10 HP when your torch is blazing, lose 10 HP when your torch is out. Oh, whew. That'd leave us with 2 HP. When the torch is out. That's risky business. When the battle begins, 100% chance to restore 5 HP. That's not terrible. When your turn begins, remove 1 random negative effect. If any effect was removed, lose 2 HP. I definitely going with the Elixir of Life. And then, ooh, do I want the single battle or do I want a double battle? Or not a double battle, but like back-to-backs. I guess we'll get a chance to see how medicine works. It should heal me to full. I can see how speed builds would be a fun way to go. There was one other thing I was going to check out, and it's to see how much, if there's any differentiating torch usage if you're holding a key versus like pressing and releasing. So we've got 3 spots we can move, so we're gonna actually move back 1. It took, all right, so we're on a fresh set, so this should take 2 torchlight to move these steps. Okay, so yeah, even if you hold it, it's the same amount. Don't need to get in there. I would have wasted a key if I had it. What we got here? A rat. It's rugged and cursed. It seems unbothered by your presence. So do I want to offer health in gold, torchlight in gold? Is a rat gonna talk to me, or do I just let it touch me? It's cursed. Do I want a cursed rat touching me? I think I'm just gonna stare at it a bit. Everything was fine. You made it weird. I'm just over here staring at a random rat. Oh well, at least I didn't lose torchlight because of it. Even though there's some here, I am going to need that. Alright, let's make our way to the stairs and move on up or down a level. Instantly gonna go pick up some of this. Or not. What is that light above my head? Oh, it was me going into the lower section of the torchlight. Oof. Alright, well, there's definitely gonna be a battle up here. Will you give me a key? No, so her base speed's 6 at level 2. How the f did the one get to 14 then? Still can't get in. Damn. Alright. Oh, we're gonna die. Maybe. Maybe not. Medicine might come in clutch. You stop that. Okay, we should be fine. Oh, never mind. Huh! The hell was that? I didn't get very far at all in that one. And we ride again. I want my revenge. So yeah, so Gorgon 1's base speed's 5, Gorgon 2's base speed was 6. How did that one Gorgon get to 14? It's one of those I'll have to go back and look at. Probably break it down in the condensed version a little bit better. Hopefully this just doesn't kill me, because it very well could. Got lucky. I probably should have died on that one. But we get a full restore, which is fantastic. Locked. Everything's locked. Just call me a Gorgon killer. What are you? A Blitz Claw. Ooh, fancy. I was too busy looking at the animations of the Blitzclaw. I didn't even see what its ability was. Glad I won. But now I'm gonna have to rest because I'm gonna have to fight another one. Alright, let's see what the ability is this time. If faster attack becomes speed difference. Oh, so his attack's 3. I don't like that. It's alright. We thriving. Need to go up and get this torch though. Opening some doors. What we got? Mirror Gauntlet. When you lose armor, 50% chance to gain 2 maximum attack. That's nice. When your turn begins, if you have no armor, 50% chance to gain 2 speed. Each round, 10% chance to deal 5 damage. Mirror Gauntlets just sound fun to use, so I'm definitely going to go with those. Refill that light. A mote of light. What is it here? What does it want? It's scared. Fucking, we'll offer it food. I'm seeing things. Is this just meant to take my shit? I haven't hit a good one yet. Alright. Come here, Skelly boy. What did the parry come from? Or is that just like a ingrained thing? Cause am I losing it? Oh, okay, no, that's parry thrust. I see. That's just the wording on that. I think. Makes sense to me. What we got here? Gorgon. Yeah, that's gotta be the gauntlet. Can I get anything from these faces? Wait, why is my gold at 0? Or was it 0? I had came in here with 200, right? Am I seeing that correctly? I know I was spending gold on the 2 instances of like the little mini event or whatever you want to call them, but even that at most would have been 40 gold. I haven't bought anything. I don't know what happened to my gold. I will be going back and looking at that as well. Should be able to take this on, no problems. Oh, it's a level 1 Skelly boy. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, we're getting some big attacks in. I actually want this fight, collect this stuff, and then get that heal. When you lose armor, 50% chance to gain speed. When your turn begins, remove 1 random negative effect. When your turn begins, 50% chance to gain 1 minimum attack. Yeah, why not? And then we're gonna hit the heal here. Be all fresh. Hit the chest. What we got? When you attack, consume all bleed on your enemy and restore 1 HP per stack removed. Ooh. When you attack, 25% chance to deal 4 damage to consume 4 torch. Nope, don't need that. My torchlight goes quick enough. When the battle begins, gain 2 ward. Ward's always nice because it's going to protect your health, but do I need that, or should I play around this and wait for a blood relic or a bleed relic? I'm gonna take that and try and look for a bleed relic because that sounds fun. We're just gonna get out of here. I know I opened up a door north of where those stairs were, but my hands move faster than my brain. What we got here? Before each attack, 2% chance to deal 100 damage. Woof. Hoo-wee. Don't want that. When you attack, 25% chance to deal 4 damage, and I don't want that either. So I either fill my 4 slot with kill shot dice and just replace something later when I find bleed, or I just take the kill shot dice. I want to see the percentage chance on that. That's too good to pass up. We're gonna refill there. Take this fight. So I hit the bloodlust, but I don't know how, because I don't know how it was bleeding. Unless that implies bleed as well. Let's take this fight as well. Hold on. Okay, that's what's going on. Alright. That makes more sense. Bloodlust and bleed. Different things. Oops. Alright, we're thriving on this run. Move the mouse out of there a little bit. What we gonna get here? No duplicates. Gives 1 maximum attack for each 200 gold. My gold's gone, so that's out of the question. Don't need that. Don't need that. We're gonna take the gold. Now let's take at least one of these fights before getting torchlight. That way I can decide if I need to rest at all before the second fight. Ooh, excuse me. I knew it was gonna come. All right. I am going to rest. With a torch right there, there's no reason not to. What I have, 7 HP. Let's see if they would have got me or not. It's really nice being able to see what's proccing. Let's go left. And that Gorgon wouldn't have gotten me even without the rest, so that's nice. This one's smacking though. Why is my Mac? Hold on. Oh, okay, yeah, it's only a 50% chance. I got way too greedy on that. I was thinking it was supposed to proc every time for some reason. Don't need to go down. What are we doing? Pick up the torch. I should have rested. Luckily, it's just a goblin. I say that and watch it take me out somehow. Nope. Close enough for me to not want to fucking test that again. Well, at least get 13. No reason wasting an extra light when I'm not going to get the 2 HP. Before each attack, 24% chance to deal 1 damage. Nope. Nope. Don't want that. See, this is something that I could see replacing 2 separate. Like, when you attack, consume all bleeding. So, like, I'm not getting any value out of that without a bleed. And that could just be, you know, like, game saving if it actually hits. So I think I'm going to get rid of Withered Frond. Frond? Is that what that is? God, I don't know. Yeah, because this one can be upgraded. I'm assuming that goes 2% each time, maybe. So what's that time? 20 to 22%, maybe? Yeah, we're just going to replace that. We're already stacking minimum max hits and stuff. It makes sense. Except I wasn't smart and I just realized it only deals 1 damage per strike. But I guess if I'm hitting 6 times, it doesn't matter, or hitting 4 times. I hope I didn't just mess myself up. That would suck. Oh well, that's what this is for. I am gonna do a fight first. Same reason, to kind of preserve the torch in case I need to rest. Hey, I hit the 100. We are gonna rest. I might have messed myself up taking the fork, but oh well, we can always replace it if we come across another chest. Level 4 already. Got 3 points to use. I kind of wish I could find a portal to preserve. Trying to stay as healthy as I can while we get through here, as there's a bunch of torches around. Ooh, don't need to pause. Alright, let's go. Pick that up. And come down here. Is that a mimic? Yeah. You guys got me once. I know what I'm looking for now. Ain't getting me a second time. I would reduce the aggro distance on the mimic just because it's more fun being able to walk up thinking you're going to get something and stand right on top of it, then get attacked. Being able to see it around the corner like that. Maybe it's just because my torchlight's so high. Dude, oh, I did not rest. Oh boy. Let's go. No rest for the wicked, except for now. You little goblin. Go get this light. Did I test whether running into a wall would... Okay, yeah, it doesn't use up your light. What we got here? Don't need photosynthesis. Your HP and armor are average and equalized. What's that? 14... 5... Comes out to like 11, 9-ish, somewhere in that range. Right? No. Ah. Or just gain 1 armor every 3 enemies killed when your torch is out. My torch is not planning to be out anytime soon. I kind of want to take this because the armor comes back, and with having more HP than armor, it's going to give me more armor than what I initially have, so I feel like it's in the long run better, and I'm going to replace the fork with that. And then we're going to test it out up here. Yep, so we're at 9. 9 armor, 9 health. Which was... It's technically 1 less overall, like, together-wise, but that's fine. That may not have made any sense. It makes sense up here. Alright, let's go get this light before moving on. Do I want the fights? Kinda. I mean, I got so much torch, like I can keep healing as needed, like that. Come down and get this goblin. How did it go up? Oh, the level up. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I really need to get out of here and use my level up points. But we are still killing. I'm not too worried about any one thing bringing me down, especially with my light above this point. With it being below this, it gives me a debuff in battle, so I assume I have damage mitigation or something. You would think the opposite would be true, being on this side of the light. Whether it is or not, I don't know. I might have to ask the dev team about that. Okay, we can come up here. There's another mirror warrior, so let's clear this room out. We are thriving in combat right now. I love it. I'm gonna take the Gorgon before I fight the Mirror Guardian. Just gonna rest because I think can handle this fight. Oh, I paused it. That's my bad. So everything's basically gonna outspeed me, but I'm hitting like a truck right now. A lot of +4s, we like that. And then we'll go ahead and just pop this healing fountain. And do we need to check anything over there? No. What we got up here? So there's a bunch of gold up to the north. I'm gonna come back and get this torch. And then come up here. Might as well take the battles for the XP. Is there any reason I'm not? Oh yeah, okay. So when I was above that light threshold, I think I had increased health and increased armor. I think that's where that was coming from. That would make sense. I'm gonna go ahead and attack the Blitzclaw. I wish I would have accepted the bounties before coming back in after my death. Combat all looks like it's flowing properly. I don't have any complaints or anything outside of the one Gorgon that had 14 speed. Seemed odd. I feel like my gold got bugged on this run. Could be wrong on that. It could just mean me not paying attention. But all in all, this run's been pretty solid there. That is a treasure room and a half too. And then we got stairs. All right. Those aren't the stairs I came in on, right? Nah, no way. I would have already cleared this area, I think. That is a level 2 Mirror Knight. That is terrifying. Is this going to be the end of me? I should have left. That's on me. Damn it. That was a good run. I mean, I didn't get far, but I felt strong until coming up against the damn wall. Yeah. Damn, I wish I would have gotten to use those points. Alright, we'll do one more run for this episode. Oops. God damn it, I do that every time. I'm going in with the base 200 gold. If that disappears, it's not my fault. Although, I just respawned, right? Why am I missing health already? Like, I just respawned. I should be full health. But we continue. Or is this from a checkpoint? Is that what's going on? No, because I still have my equipment. Or I would still have my equipment. I'm curious if that's a bug or if it's carrying over from a certain point, just not with your equipment. Kind of like a save point or whatever. We're gonna go down this time, straight to a chest to get some items. 1 speed every 40 steps while your torch is not out. Reset when leaving the dungeon. That's not bad. Or ward. I'm gonna go with the steps because I run all over the fucking place. Alright, saving some keys and opening some doors with levers. Love that. Getting my bonus. Okay, but that didn't raise my health. Did it give me more armor? I want to say it does something, but like outside of just being able to see everywhere. But like I can't pinpoint exactly what that is. I did see the steps below me, but I would like to get at least to level 2, if not a little bit further. There's level 2. It's not great to just speed run these. Especially, the dev team told me they need combat data, so we're gonna do our fill and give them all the combat that they want. Tired of being locked out. And now we're just retracing steps. We'll take the combat. I'm having fun if that's like any indicator. Like, this is a good time. It's getting my brain going. Oh, Mimic got me on that one. What we got here? When you are reduced to half HP for the first time, 50% chance to restore HP. God, I can't talk, can I? Gain 1 HP when you kill an enemy while your torch is low. When you attack, consume all bleed. See, I want that to be good. I want that to be good. What was this one? Gain 1 speed every 40 steps. I'm gonna take that in the hopes I can actually use it properly. I searched the base and got 1 gold. Searched the base, got 1 gold, 1 gold, 1 gold, or 2 gold. All right, all my gold's still there. Haven't lost it yet. Ooh, just one-shot him. Let's go. We are smacking. And we got some health back. Love that. Anything down there? Nope. Alright. We are going to use these stairs. Will say the client version has been running very well. Like, no hiccups or anything. What we got? Oh, I am out. And we are in combat. Oh, is that what it was? Okay, so I think mobs gain speed if I don't have any torchlight, because it looked like he just gained 4 speed from me not having torchlight. Which, if that's the case, would make sense for why that Gorgon outsped me by so much. Let's see if it happens here again. Darkness gave him 3 defense, or 3 armor. Is it just a random stat that... Ooh, I have 1 health and I have no heals. And then I'm basically just gonna have to burn this all for heals. Uh-oh. We're gonna not have torchlight anyway, so make sure we're at least full health. It's nice to know that's there. Oh, when you are reduced, when you again, torches out. We gotta play to our strengths, I guess. Shit, I keep hitting that. Come on. Oof. One more. I just noticed when selecting a character, you have an origin selection, so I'm wondering if backstories are going to be a thing, kind of like in D&D. So Alchemist is +2 potions. And have I had potions this entire time and not been using them? I'm not gonna lie. I have not been paying attention to that bottom right corner where my items are. If I could make one request, it would be to allow... Well, I don't even know if it's possible, but if I could move these side panels around or have it like resized with, like, say I want 6 where items is just to be above quest log, maybe just being able to drag it up there and kind of personalizing it the way it's better for me. Might be a little greedy on my end asking that, but yeah, I was not paying attention to the items down there at all. Which I do start with 2 potions, so that is my own fault for my deaths. But we have selected quests, so you know, didn't forget this time. Let's go get in some combat. We started with full health this time too, so that's cool. Oh, there goes my speed. Level up. Damn, that was quick. Nah, there's the mimic. Still one of those things where it starts aggroing from quite a distance on some of them, and then some of them let you walk right up on them, and it's just like, huh. I find more value in the ones that like get you like 1 step away, and they're like, haha, gotcha, bitch. Alright, we don't need shrouded plate. We aren't low on torchlight. I think mirror gauntlet might be one of my favorite items so far. Out of the items I've used, I think it has given the most value. Where did my gold go? Is it disappearing when I open chests, or am I missing it after a combat or something? Because I'm more and more convinced that that is a bug. I don't know why I keep pausing it. I keep hitting spacebar to like initiate combat, and it's unnecessary. Let's go. I don't want to take the portal back to town yet. I'd like to level up a little bit before doing that. Maybe rest a little bit and get some health back. I'm not losing gold to the mimic. Is that what's going on? Even though I'm killing it? I don't think that's what's going on, right? Hey, we got stairs too, so that's nice to see. Alright, when you attack, 50% chance to restore 1 HP. That's always solid. When the battle begins, 25% chance to gain 1 additional strike. When you turn... Okay, that's just for the first turn, though. When your turn begins, if you have speed, remove 1 and gain 1 maximum attack. I'm definitely taking lifesteal. It's just good in any game. Especially ones that it's all about, like, survival and endurance. Don't really want to mess with my speed. When you restore HP, 100% chance to deal 1 damage. Okay. For each attack. So, like, with my lifesteal right there, that just... Yeah, that works. Let's go pull the lever. Wrong lever. Fucking Cusco. What is that? Emperor's New Groove? Yeah, that's what that's from. Alright, I have no light. I am going to go back to town and at least upgrade my character. And everything outspeeds me, and I feel like everything in there can generate more speed than I can, especially with the route I'm going with my build. So upgrading speed's not really gonna do me much. I think I'm gonna take upgraded attack instead. Maybe my gold's still there and I can buy an extra torch. Nope. Wishful thinking. Alright, let's go back in. Let's go up. Nothing. Did I already clear this area? I think so. Alright. I remember the stairs being this way. Any of these combats are just gonna be brutal. I feel like some of the maps have like ample torches and then others are just like sporadic and non-existent. We like level ups though. That's full HP back. Go over here and get this torch. Or I hope I can get the torch. I don't mind him gaining speed because it's not really going to do anything to me. It's that when he gains health and armor or attack that really does me in. Okay, alright. It's not terrible. Lifesteal already coming in handy. What we got? Kill shot. Okay. When you attack, 25% chance to gain 3 speed. Ooh, that might be my way of gaining speed. And my gold's so finicky that I can't even trust taking any relics tied to gold at the moment. I waste so much movement and like torchlight, kind of being indecisive back and forth. We do have potions, do not forget about that. And we're probably gonna need them. Well, we can generate speed. Not better than the skeletons. Maybe. We're trying. Oh, there's another combat. Damn it. That one might take me out. I should have potion. I keep forgetting about it even though I just talked about it. Come on. Alright, we got lucky. We are using a potion before I forget again. What is that? H? No, is that not? Well, how do you activate it? Is that an M? I'm not. I'm kind of just pressing buttons now to see if I can't get anything to proc, because like H is not doing anything. That may be a did something. Oops, I am changing languages. Interesting. O changes languages. I don't know what else that could be. Unfortunately, I think the link is broken on that. on the bright side, I wouldn't have been able to use the potions in the last runs anyway, so I was going to lose either way on that. Makes me feel a little bit better. Alright. Let's work our way down to this torch. Oh boy. Never mind, that's probably going to be the end right there. Oh, we're still kicking. And we found a fountain of health potions. Straight into a Gorgon 2. That gets 4 armor. Oof, don't get any more armor, please. Did they only get it on the initial turn, or is that... Because I thought they were getting it every turn they were getting a boost. I could be wrong on that. Let's open this chest. What we got? Gain 1 maximum attack when you use a torch. Resets when you kill an enemy. That doesn't sound good at all. Gain 1 maximum attack when you use a torch. Reset when you kill an enemy. So you're telling me a 300 gold torch, or one that you have to find sporadically? I don't value that anywhere near some of the others. When your turn begins, if you have no armor, 50% chance to gain 2 speed. It's not terrible, especially because I'm only rocking 4 armor currently. When you attack and roll your minimum attack, 50% chance to attack again. Or I just take the gold. I think... Yeah, I'm just gonna take the gold. Kind of like the build I've got. Alright, I see my way to the next torch. What we got here? When your battle begins, 100% chance to restore 5 HP. It's always solid, but I kind of like what I've got. Don't want that. When you kill him, 50% add 1 random stat. See, I don't want to remove stats. That sounds like it would definitely roll bad in my favor more often than not. So we're going to take the gold again. Let there be light. What we got? Double combat, but at least we got some torchlight. And there's the level up. Get this battle in before I lose more light. Oh boy. I did want to try one more thing. I can't even use the spacebar or enter to heal. Can I maybe from this screen can I heal? Okay, there we go. So if you are on the map, like the main screen here, you can hit H and it'll heal you. But when you're on items and you're hovering it and you hit H, it will not heal you. It has no connection there. At least we figured it out, and it is in the game. So, I mean, that's also means that I could have used it in my prior runs, and we're back to them being my fault, which I'm not a big fan of, but it is what it is. trying to keep up with speed, but damn, they don't make it easy. It probably doesn't matter as much as I think it does, but you never want to see an enemy stat climb that quickly when yours aren't. What we got here? When the battle begins, if you're faster, 50% chance to apply bleed. So if you're going to go that bleed route I was talking about, you need to be building speed, it looks like. It's good to know for future builds. Nope, not that. I feel like 10's just so much. Like, that is definitely a late game relic too, because like that would take you down to 2 HP and when you're already disadvantaged in combat. It's like a death sentence essentially. Every 5 steps in a dungeon, 2% chance to find treasure while your torch is not out. So that's solid. I like that. It doesn't fit into my build with only 4 slots available, but later on when more slots become available, utility relics like that are going to be really nice. So we're just taking gold again. We gotta, oh, what is that? Shadow Gorgon. That might be the first one of those we fought today. Got him. What was in your room? Nothing. I got distracted. I should have just went into the big room. Alright, we got a healing pool there, though. We like that. Shadow Blitzclaw 2. That might take us out. With no light. Oh, we're good. We are solid. Still need a torch, though. We'll open that, though. I saw multiple torches over there. We're gonna go back. I don't want to use a healing potion with only missing 2 health. Nor do I really think it's necessary to pick up that healing fountain yet. I want to keep it kind of where I know it's where it's at, just in case. Ooh, 6 damage is not great. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. We are going to heal up with a potion because we remembered. What do we got over? Oh, we're saving people. I'm finally a hero. Yay, flavor text. Oh, can't go that way. Damn. What's this? It's a snail. Dog, I ain't got food to eat, but you know what? Take it. Nothing happens. Alright. Listen here, Squid Boat. You taking my stuff and not giving nothing in return. We're gonna have a talk about it at some point. I'm gonna get to you. Alright. That's like 3rd or 4th one that's just been like, eat a dick. And I have. Oh boy. Gorgon 2, let's go. I'm not actually mad, but you know, sooner or later I'm gonna get a positive one of those. Torches! All the light. Come on. All that to hit a 1? Let's go. Alright. We're fine. Wait. Did he have 0 health and still have to take one more hit to go down to -1? Could be wrong. That's the way it looked. Like that it was sitting at 0 health and still took one more attack to finish. I will go back and look at that in the condensed version and properly list it out. Let's see if I hit 3 here. No, I only hit 2. Okay. I hit 2 again, so it's gonna go to -1. And then I attack again. Why am I attacking again? Oops. Ooh, I could save somebody else. I got no keys though. Alright, we're leveling up. Not having keys though is a downfall. Come on, open the gate. Not that gate. Oh, can I get this battle in before? Now we got the hiccups. Damn it. Them skelly boys be fast as fuck. Oh, more combat. I got 1 potion left. It's not terrible. Wonder what the max the potion heals is. Ooh. Excuse me. Uh-oh, something's coming for me. Okay, that time he went down. I'm wondering if it's just because I have like attacks remaining within my turn that they just start hitting and it's not like ending prematurely. I don't need that yet. Kinda happy this stage has been mostly goblins. Let's go up. Nothing. This is why nobody follows my directions. I have no memory about where I've been on this stage yet. What you got down here? Ooh, lever. I don't remember if I've been down there or not. What do we got up here? Shop. Ooh. Pocket portal. Teleport you back to your village. It's not bad. I do have 3 levels to go. I love the fact that these prices in here are so much cheaper. Absolutely love it. What I don't love is I would ideally like to get a basic key and a pocket portal. However, 5 gold. 5 gold short. We are going to buy the pocket portal so I can level up. Now we gotta figure out how to use said pocket portal. So we're going to, no, not hit escape. We're going to go here. It looks like it's P. So we're gonna go back to our map and then we are going to hit P. And it works. We are then gonna go down here to the quest board, pick up some random. Oh, should have took a Goblin Slayer quest because I keep saying, don't do it. Don't hit escape. It doesn't work like that. What do? I hit escape. Oh, I was kind of hoping I'd be able to talk to that guy. Or is that somebody playing? That'd be cool. You just see other people's characters running around as they played. Oh, hell. Alright, so what's this build around? Kind of just outlasting stuff, I guess. We're going to we'll do 1 health, 1 attack, and 1 armor. And I think, do I want to keep going or not? I don't know how long the episode's gonna go. Screw it. I don't have any light anyways. What's the worst that's gonna happen? Alright. Well, we figured out what was in there. We opened a lever that was south of here. I just gotta figure out how to get down there. It was over this way. Was it in here? Nope. Further down? Oh, somebody tagged me. Skelly boy. Doing some good damage. Yeah, okay, so I do think it's just the sequence of my attacks hadn't finished by the time they were dying or dead, so they just continued on. Did that really open nothing down here? We will happily take that. That's why we left that from before. I didn't forget. Calculated. Ooh, we are rescuing people. Let's go. Here's your reward. The flavor text. Jeez, just what I always wanted. Hope that citizen got out of there before the Skelly boy got him. I gotta keep telling myself that I've got a potion or else I'll forget. Oh, another combat right after. Problem is, I don't remember seeing stairs anywhere. Hey, another mimic. A mimic 2. Easy enough. What we got? Nothing up there. probably have to use that potion after this combat. I take it back. Now that I'm seeing stuff properly, I think the speed of combat is just fine. I wouldn't mess with it. After you learn what the stuff is, it starts making a little bit more sense. Hey, we got stairs and a chest. But it's none of the stuff that I want, so I'm just gonna take the gold. Definitely coming for the torch. Ooh. There's a goblin. Call me Goblin Slayer. Alright, we are... Oh, we didn't even have to use the health potion. Let's go. We are definitely taking... Oh, what is that? Shadow Man almost got me. Meant to take that. What is this? Skeleton Shadow 3. It's the first time I've seen that. Gain speed every round. So it plus 6. Oh. Ain't no way I'm catching him. I do worry about whether or not allowing extra attacks after a mob's already dead doesn't just allow for more stacking or something later on, depending on what relics and stuff are added. So it may be an issue where they need to like end sequence once HP hits 0 type of deal. I just feel like it's gonna mess with balancing once you start adding in relics with like abilities that pertain to something like that. Still no keys. Oh. That looks like a shadow, what is it, Gorgon or whatever the hell they're named. Yep. Oh, Shadow Gorgon 3. Set your speed to 0. Yeah, okay, that doesn't really matter. Excuse me. No duplicates, so when you turn begins, remove one random. No, you don't know. When you lose armor, no. Gold it is. Found some stairs. Probably don't want to take those just yet. When you lose HP, gain 1 maximum attack. Nah. It's unnecessary. It's essentially what my other one. See, I really like the 2 halves coin. I would like that more, but I'm kind of happy where I'm sitting. I guess I could get rid of Scrying Orb, but I like the idea of having speed 2, even though I don't think... just gonna do that, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. I like the idea of sacrificing HP for more armor, especially when I'm already building lifesteal and stuff, so it's not really an issue. Fighting there does me no good. Hold that lever. Alright, we should be able to rescue that guy now. Yep, from the top. Hey, it gave me 50 gold. Let's go. No flavor text up in here. Okay, we're definitely taking Warrior Skull and upgrading that. Backtracking and wasting stuff because I was excited. And we're just taking gold. More gold. More gold. I want the gold. Alright. Nice quick unlock up there. This map looks a little bit smaller than the last one. More gold. Nothing. Hey, there's the stairs. If you have speed removing, blah blah, when your turn begins, remove one random negative effect. What negative effect would need to be removed off of my turn starting? Like, because nothing I've seen applies bleed or anything like that yet. So I wonder if that's just a creature I haven't seen yet. Mini boss. Court Mage. Gains ward at the start of each turn. Gross. Oh, is this a boss fight? Court Mage 5. Fuck. Come on. Oof. To be fair, that was probably my best run so far. I feel like I'm understanding the relics better. There's a few hiccups. I think the gold, having it raised was a major bonus, but I do feel like it's just disappearing at times, so I might have to go back and look at my recording and see what I'm missing, I guess. Combat feels good. I would like a little bit of clarification on really what are the buffs and debuffs that you get from your light. Some stages I feel like have ample amount of torches, maybe even too many, while other stages don't have a whole lot, and I don't feel like it's linked to like what level you're on. Like typically you would think you would start out on stages that would have ample amount of torches to get you used to the game, and then kind of push you into more sparse place torches once you start getting into the later levels and whatnot. However, that is just kind of what I expect out of games like this. It's not necessarily the route that they want to take, nor am I pushing them that route. It's just quick opinions, basically. Just want to be as helpful as I can be on my end. Hopefully this video reaches some other people and they can put their inputs in the comments. But I am going to wrap this video up here, and if you want to see more content like this, I plan to do more playtest diaries. I plan to jump into some other stuff. I haven't quite worked out exactly what I'm going to exactly do, but stay tuned, I guess. Thanks for watching.